back. We are back. We are here again at the Aria, and today on the docket is the 3,500 BetMGM Championship. Let's turn it back. We cashed yesterday. I see no reason why we won't do the same today. Well, actually, 2 or 3 days from now. It's a multi-day event. That's all right. I got multiple days to play. Let's go. So, after some morning errands, also known as just hanging around the house, I make it down to the Aria to hop into this tournament just as the players are returning from break after level 4. I'm ushered into a newly opening table inside the Aria poker room itself and get the added bonus of being the big blind. The first hand I see, ace-3 offsuit, hits the muck. A new player joins the table to my left as the big blind, and in the next hand, the under-the-gun player opens to 1,200 and the low jack raises to 3,600. Holding 8-6 offsuit in the small blind, my hand again finds the muck. And since I'm not in the hand, I'm fiddling around with my camera setup, so what you don't see is that the big blind calls the 3,600 and the under-the-gun player folds. So heads up between the big blind and the low jack. The flop comes, well, just watch.
Yeah, feeling like the one this year, looking like the man when I look in the mirror. So fresh, so clean, every time I appear, with a smile ear to ear, cleaner than veneers. Great mind, a lot of bright ideas. A gold mine, I bet you digging it here. Do it bigger than the atmosphere. They don't got what you want, what you need right here. It's up to you to take it up to the top and do it like this, like it or not. You gotta put the work in and don't stop.
Oh, man.
Really? You got ace queen? Okay, that's a quick 3.5k. You win.
You got it.
Pardon?
You got it.
Okay, that's sugar.
Okay, well, I had kings.
Big blind, first hand, full double. Must be nice. Now I'm the button. But before I can play it though, our table is broken and we're all scattered to new tables. Life isn't fair. So I moved to my new table. Bad seat for blogging, but we'll make do. I look down at 6-5 of hearts from under the gun 1 and open to 1,200. I get one caller. The big blind. Deuce 9-7 with 2 hearts. The big blind defers action to me and I have a gut shot and the heart's working? Worthy of a continue. I fire another 1,200. He calls again. The 4 of hearts rolls off and the big blind checks. Well, my flush has come home now. I keep betting. 2,200 and the big blind looks me up again. The 5 of diamonds hits the river and another big blind check. You gotta remember, this is my first hand at this already established table. I don't sit down and assume anyone knows me or knows my playstyle or the vlog or any of that. But I definitely don't know anything about him. He could be the type to trap with bigger flushes, or the type to check raise with just the stiff ace of hearts. I don't know. But more often than not, he probably just has a single pair. 2 pair if I'm lucky. I bet 5,000 and he tanks and tanks. And then after about 40 seconds, he finds the fold. Then he has a question for me. Is that making the vlog?
Not making the vlog? Maybe.
It's funny, like, since I just sat down, I don't even know what angle my camera's at yet.
It looks like it's a
So,
angle.
first hand.
Flush's always got to go, right?
Yeah, I mean, first hand flush. Yeah, I don't make.
First hand flush?
Yeah.
Do you have a flush?
Oh. Maybe he does know me?
So what's the commentary of the first hand going to be like? Sit down right away, hit the nuts against a really nice guy.
It wasn't the nuts.
They don't want to take
Yeah.
chips against him, but...
Look, you just wrote it. Like it's yeah, that's
There
it.
you
A few minutes later, Sean McCormick, off camera, walks by on his way to the Bellagio. He has a question for me, and I have a favor to ask of him. Sit down, I got seats. Do I? I guess we're going to find out. You can put me on the list over there if you're walking if you're walking that way.
That's me when I play tournament.
Not a ton else happened in level 5, at least poker-wise. Players did talk extensively about the benefits of eating horse, though. I can't say that I have, so I pretty much set out that conversation.
Yeah. But I went. They eat horse there, don't they? In Kazakhstan, they do.
The horse is great.
I tried horse many times.
Yeah, I eat horse all the time.
It's like Viagra.
Yeah.
You eat that thing, you start feeling the circulation. People with high blood pressure should not take horse meat. In Kazakhstan, every family gets like half a horse every winter.
A cup of horse?
Half a horse.
Oh, half a horse.
So like
Yeah.
2 families
Yeah.
buy a horse.
Yeah, and they dry cure it a lot.
Yeah.
Make sausage out of it.
Yeah, of course.
These guys eat horse too. You eat horse.
It's like 500
Lithuania?
kilos.
Lithuania,
Yeah.
they eat horse for sure.
Yeah.
Russia, they eat horse. Where are you from?
Lithuania.
Yeah, they eat horse. You eat horse.
He's telling you eat horse.
100%.
Why are you arguing with me? You've been to Lithuania ever?
Probably no.
So why are you saying?
Because I have Lithuanian friends that they all eat horse. You're the only one in Lithuania who doesn't eat horse.
They're lying to you.
And before I knew it, it was... Level 6 begins, and in this next one, the under the gun player opens to 1600, and I find a smooth call from the hijack holding pocket 9s. And behind me, the big blind gets in there too. 3, 5, 7 with 2 spades. Both players check this over to me, and this flop rates to be pretty good for both my range and my actual hand. I can't be mad at that. I take the betting lead by tossing 2,000 into the pot and only get a call from the under the gun player. The turn 10 of diamonds, well, isn't my favorite card, and thus when the under the gun player checks, I do the same. The river king is even less favorable, and it being attached to the third spade makes it worse. The under the gun player checks for a third time, and I see no real value in betting here at all. I check it back and win this one versus ace jack offsuit.
Overtime, around the clock, now. Level up, level up, level up. Gotta give a little more, cause you know I
Still in level 6, and here I find myself under the gun with the good version of ace king. The suited ones. I open to 1600 and get 2 callers. The small blind and the big blind.
3 clears.
King 9-3 with 2 clubs. Both blinds find checks, and action is now on me. Top pair, top kicker, not a ton more for me to ask for here. I c-bet to 2,000, which gets rid of the small blind. The big blind tanks for a while, about 15 seconds, and then slides in a call. On the turn, the queen of clubs appears and the big blind tanks again. This time for much longer, almost 40 seconds, before tossing 8,000 into the pot. Whoa! Turn donk lead into an uncapped range on this board? I didn't see the big blind as suicidal. In fact, quite the opposite. This might be on the tighter side for me, but I'm not seeing a clear path to victory here after his turn lead. I could just be stone dead. I'm not fist pumping about it, but I just let this one go. So I believe we just finished level 6. We were on a 15-minute break, and as far as my tournament is going so far, nothing's really happening. Nothing's really happening. I mean, I sat down and made a flush with 6-5 of hearts. I think I won a pot with pocket 9s, and then I just lost that last one by folding ace-king suited on the turn, and the villain told me that he made a flush. So If he's telling the truth, I made a good fold. Other than that, we're just hanging in there, you know? Just hanging in there. On to level 7. Pretty early on in this level, I find the hijack opening the 2100 and me debating in the big blind about 3-betting before just calling with 7-6 of spades. Let's take a flop. Jack 4-5 with 2 diamonds. I check and the hijack pretty quickly c-bets to 1700. Straight draw, backdoor flush draw. Good enough versus a player I think might be folding too much. I check raise to 5500. He looks uncomfortable, but finds the call. The turn 5 of clubs completes nothing. I follow my check raise with a check, and the hijack checks behind. The river queen of spades, massive disappointment. Me taking 7 high to showdown, though, isn't an option that I like. So I cut out 6,000, basically trying to shed all his unpaired ace high hands or draws he might be holding that I can't beat, like diamond draws. He thinks about this and folds. So right in the middle of a discussion I'm having with the big blind about our Whoop fitness trackers, I look down at ace king offsuit. You like your Whoop? Do you like your Whoop?
Keeps you in check and looking like
Yeah, for sure.
When my Whoop says red, I really feel it.
Me too. I won't play. My girlfriend knows. Like, if my Whoop says red, like I won't play.
We're staying home now.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I've never had a winning session on a red day. Just a quick aside. This is actually 100% true, and I'm not alone here. Berkey and I have talked about this many times in the past. If our Whoop says that our recovery is red, we've just learned to stay home. It never, ever, ever ends well. But I digress. Although I'm not happy about seeing this hand, especially under the gun, I open to 2100.
Red days up for staying.
Red days are bad.
Red days up for staying home.
Mm-hmm. The button inquires about my Whoop recovery status before finding the call.
Today red?
No. It's yellow. Today's
You
yellow.
have to join this party, boys.
I like the guy on the button. Although I didn't catch his name, I remember he was from Arizona, and he was pretty funny. We head to the flop, heads up. Ace, deuce, 5, rainbow. I begin with a check, holding top pair, top kicker, and he checks behind. The turn brings a 10 of hearts, and I can't check anymore. I find 2,500 and toss that into the middle. He calls. The river 4 of diamonds is where it gets interesting. There's a one-liner to a straight on board, but there aren't a ton of 3s, if any, that the button would be calling an under the gun open with, so I'm not worried about the straight. Here's the decision point. I could obviously bet and get called by an ace and win the vast majority of the time. Fine. But then he will just fold out all of his misses. If I check and he has no showdown value, for instance, a missed heart draw with no pair, he will probably bet. If he has a smaller ace, he will definitely bet. So in this spot, I probably make more by checking than betting. I check. He cuts out a bet of 1,600, and I pretty quickly call and beat his ace-9 suited. Sometimes the logic works out, although his tiny bet here means I probably would have made more just by leading the river.
I think I should have went 1,700.
Fold. Yeah, 17 would have done it.
I knew. I was thinking 17.
No, 1700 would have done it.
Yeah.
I think every hand on the vlog so far is me beating you.
It is. Yeah, yeah.
And him bitten.
Just make sure you say I'm a nice guy at
The
least.
6-5 of hearts, the pocket 9s, the ace king.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, 6-5 hearts. Okay.
Can I get a witness? I'm about to run it up and go the distance. I'm the first round pick on your wish list. Turn your TV on, you ain't gonna wanna miss this. Nah, yeah, I'm about to go off. You know what I came for, you know I'm about to show off. go. Yeah, I'm the greatest in the world, I'm who they came to see. I'm the best, yeah, that's how it's gotta be. When they wanna win, you know they come to me. I wrote the rule book on who they wanna be. Yeah, I feel good, yeah, I feel right. Yeah, I go hard, yeah, I'm out of sight. It's my moment, in the limelight. You can't stop me, that's why I shine bright. It's time to take it up a notch, it's time to go hard. It's time to take it up a notch, I'ma show y'all. It's time to take it up a notch, it's time to go hard. I thought I told y'all. I'm just in it.
Still level 8 and things are going. Not going badly, but not going great either. Just hovering, which in a tournament isn't profitable. Here the Under the Gun player opens to 2,500 and I look down at pocket tens from the hijack. Respecting the Under the Gun open, I flat the 2,500 and the big blind joins us. 3 ways. 10, 7, 5, all spades. The big blind checks, and the Under the Gun player checks. Top set is nice, monotone not so much, but beggars can't be choosers. I'm definitely not checking this back. I slide in 2,500 and the big blind calls quickly. The Under the Gun player pauses. I thought for a second a raise was coming, but he decides to just call. A board pair would be nice, dealer, but he doesn't do that. He turns the ace of clubs. Well, at least it's not a spade. The big blind and Under the Gun player check again. I decide to exercise a little pot control here 3 ways. I check it back. The river brings the 6 of clubs and both villains check it to me once more. Now I have to get more value for my tens, as I figure I would have definitely heard from a flush at this point. I say 8.
8,000.
To represent 8,000 and toss in that bet. The big blind insta-folds, and just as quickly, the Under the Gun player insta-calls. I table my set, and he tables pocket aces for a turned better set. Yeah.
Thank you for not pairing the board.
You're welcome. What if it was the technical?
10 would have been okay.
Take it to the top and like it is. Yeah, now you're gonna witness greatness. I'm just here to show you how to win. Yeah, let's go, let's go. Every shot I take is going in. Yeah, I was born to bring the greatness. It's winning season.
Another break. Man, we're getting used to this making it to breaks on tournament thing. The last couple levels were okay, I guess. I mean, they started better than they ended. In fact, everything was going great until I flopped a set of tens and ran into a turn set of aces. Everything was going great until then. Coming back after this break, I think I'll have about 25 big blinds or so. So we still got something. We still got something to work with. We just now need to work with it.
This next hand is kinda pivotal to the rest of the story, so I'll go ahead and tell you. The cutoff here has pocket sixes.
Looking for a good flop?
Be nice.
You could be already ahead, looks like. Tell me the flop.
Jack, 6.
Jack, 6?
Yeah.
I flopped this. Oh man, this looks so value. Like, God, fucking hell. Sick, man. Hey, you're almost dead, huh?
6-10.
Fucking hell. Flop a full house and just get that turned. Jesus Christ. Probably had like 10s or something that you put that from there. Maybe you just bluffed it. Now I'm thinking you actually bluffed it. Like, why you would raise the turn with anything? Huh? You could suck in poker in many ways. Nice, suck in all of them. Flopping nuts and not holding is one of them.
So, the guy on my right is on full-blown monkey tilt about losing that hand with pocket sixes, and has played almost every hand since. Action is folded to him in the small blind, and he limps in. I tap the table from the big blind with 9-7 offsuit, and we head to the flop. 9 King 4 rainbow. He continues for 1 big blind. That's reasonable. I call with middle pair. The turn, another 4. Still mumbling about the pocket sixes, he tosses out 5,000. I don't think he'd limp with many kings, and I feel pretty good about my 9. It's hard to make a pair. I call the 5,000. The river, another 4, and he snap shoves, covering me. God, this sucks. He's mumbling, and blinds are going up next hand. I should just fold, but folding versus this guy? Hard. I call. Nice punt, Jaman. Well done. All right, good luck, guys.
Good luck.
So the fact that I'm at ballet, waiting for my car, should tell you all you need to know. It should tell you a lot. That final hand, limped pot, blind versus blind, ended up being full house versus quads. And I was just not folding to that guy. It is what it is. So, it is what it is, ends up me being in ballet. So, we're going to wrap this thing up. We're going to get out of here. We're going to get some sleep. It's been a long couple days. But, we're probably battling tomorrow. Don't fret, because odds are we are going to be right back here tomorrow. So,
Yeah, I'm just here to show you how to win. Yeah.
So yesterday in the 3500, things didn't go the absolute best. But guess what? There's 2 day ones. There's 2. So I arrived to the Aria to play day 1B of the championship. The turnout was amazing. However, for me, that amazing turnout meant that I was alternate 204. So I had a couple of hours of waiting before I actually got a seat in the festivities. When I did get seated, it was level 7 with blinds at 500, 1K. Things were going great. I won the first 2 hands I saw, and then on the 3rd hand versus a shorter stack, come on. And 2 hands after that, I picked up aces. Long morning, short day. The good news is I can cover all of day 1B in a YouTube short. So that's a positive, I guess. I mean, you got to look on the bright side. So until then, if you like the vlogs, leave me a comment, and I'll probably respond and subscribe. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Jaman, how's the tournament going? It's, you know, it's, yeah, it's going good. Sure, it's, yeah, you know,